Hi everyone, this is Torlon again, and we're trying another Bloody Colosseum. With luck, I'll level up again and get some more cool shit. But for now, I just have to go in with what I've got. And with me, I've got...
Hello, I'm the Deleter, and I am terrible at this game.
A promising start. We also have Luquos, who does not have a mic. Say hello. Luquos. You can correct me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. He says hello. And we are trying the Bloody Colosseum since we just won the Anvil of Corn. Now I've beaten this twice. Both times Tau were involved, so hopefully 2 Tau and a Hive Tyrant will be enough. Let us begin.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. Honestly, as a Farseer both times that I won, so I'm not sure how well this will work out.
Well, I am kind of tanky, I guess, so I can suppose we'll be able to do this.
The biggest question is will my anti-armor missiles actually be able to kill you when your clone comes around? That's going to be the big issue.
Yeah.
Right, so once again the loading time's going to be cut out, but I think we're going to get murdered on wave 16 or 20.
Probably, yes.
You're going to be the key, because if you can walk up and murder the Luquos and myself, Tau have absolutely no melee capabilities, so if you can just walk up, punch us in the face and we go down, it'll be a good thing, and I'll try to worry about the Hive Tyrant.
I can probably try and summon minions on top of them, probably like a Tyrant Guard or something. So maybe I'll like tie him up for a bit, but I don't know how effective that'll be.
Tau have no armor, so if you anything that can walk up and murder them, because they cannot.
Well, in that case, I think probably the warrior will be able to do it.
Okay, that's cool. So alright, it's actually starting now.
Propulsion engaged.
And welcome to the Bloody Colosseum once more. Luck, we will see the end of it. At least for this run, because I think there are still a few races that we have not shown off. Actually, no. We've had a Space Marine, we've had a Chaos Sorcerer, the Farseer, the Hive Tyrant, a few Tau, the Lord General.
We've
Yeah.
had Lord General.
Yep.
We've covered everybody.
Yay! We've actually had to run with all the characters, even though there's a lot more builds that can happen. We've at least shown everyone at this point.
Normally I run a shooty build for my Hive Tyrant, but I think I'd rather prefer a melee one for him.
I'm glad you're a melee, because both Luquos and I are strictly ranged, because Tau are strictly ranged. And do you want to talk about your build?
Well, I'm pretty underleveled, so I don't have a lot of really good Hive Tyrant stuff. But it's kind of a sort of hybrid tanky build. Like, I've also got my minions as well. I have AoE armor that allows me to do a damage, and they suffer damage over time equal to half my maximum. So that's pretty cool. I don't have any of his really good commander gear. I just have the starting one, which grants me a charge. But that's fine, I can charge around the map and it's fun, and why not? I have got the accessories to spawn a warrior and a Tyrant Guard, who are my damage dealer and my tank respectively. So my build is basically summon things, walk up and hit my AoE, and then everything dies.
Not a bad build. Luquos can't talk, but
better.
yeah. But
Yeah, you carry on.
he has a slightly reverse build for me. Instead of having an ability that does damage to armor, and then a regular attack that does damage to smaller, more squishy things, he has reverse. His primary weapon, it does a lot of damage. It's armor piercing, but at the same time, instead of the anti-armor rocket, which I just don't think he is high enough level for, he has the anti-infantry barrage, which is just a fragment barrage, which murders groups of small enemies and also causes knockback. He also has an ion battery, so I should have kept my deathless item. But yes, I have switched out my whatever it is and gotten the ion battery instead, just to find out my ally brought it in for me. I should probably go up here and help murder.
Another note, I have taken a set of claws that give me knockback, so this force commando isn't going anywhere.
And his medics do not like rockets to the face, so it's all good.
It's all good. Oh, hello, other warriors.
So I'm just gonna hop over here real quick. And you can see his gun, it actually will murder pretty much anything that it shoots at. So it's actually not bad for smaller things, but it only does damage to one thing. So anything that comes in a swarm, like pretty much any of the Tyrannid stuff, is bad news, because you can't kill them quickly enough without his barrage. I suppose it's a good thing he brought his ion battery then. Here, has some energy. I think based off the way he's jumping, he also has the heavier armor, which gives Lucius.
Oh wow, these orcs explode when they die from my poison AoE. That's amazing. Just all these little orc bits flying everywhere.
It's probably just an effect. I thought maybe they actually exploded. Be cool.
Maybe.
It'd be cool if you can turn the enemy orcs into explosions that kill each other. I love my shield drones so much. Instead of walking up and murdering me, they decide to walk up and murder my shield drone. Not sure why they have such hatred for certain specific things like that. Like, I think you were in Mumble when you heard Brainamp
Yeah, they do that.
talking about how all demons hate Chaos Sorcerers for some reason. And I should have turned off Steam interface because something just popped up, but that is fine. This is a last minute level grinding episode anyways. And why the once again, my shield drone has wandered off instead of being there to protect me, which is its job.
He's distracted by all the pretty scenery.
Here, maybe...
His tiny drone brain has never seen so many trees before.
gonna say I'll just run over to Luquious's, but his blew up.
Just playing zone rope tennis over here.
Here, double ion battery. Looks like the clones are gonna be coming from the south, I think. Oh god. And that's the thing about the fragment missile, is it will do friendly fire.
I'll save you. Oh no way, I bumped my head on a pillar.
Yeah, those
God, I'm useless.
completely indestructible pillars. The worst is those pillars will actually block the fragment ability that Luquos has. The bolts will simply hit that, and then the enemies won't get damaged. It's kind of bullshit. That's my drone. He can build his own. As it once again wanders off and doesn't come to where I am. What? Maybe? Maybe? Come on. Oh. God damn it. No! Stop wandering away. Hate you so much, shield drone. Shoot the things you just shot at, please. Thank you.
My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
No, a distraction point.
That should actually become their official titles, or their official things.
Priority target. There is only this world. He is our shield and protector.
Last stand, how I learned to stop worrying and look for distraction point.
Well, that poor Space Marine just got a face full of rockets. Not inside his shield drone thing. I never really realized how awesome the shield drones are until well, basically until this recording session.
I think all of the drones are pretty awesome, you can't really go wrong. I mean, with like the earlier commanders you could pick, there are a couple of war gears that are just shit. Like the seismic raw ability for the Hive Tyrant isn't really worth taking. And there's a bunch of others like that.
Yeah, there are certain abilities that are just crap. I think we might have talked about that in the video, where one of the earlier videos, how the Lord General will get repair, which means it can repair friendly turrets, and if the Chaos Sorcerer summons or clones a mechanical thing, you can heal that, but that's it. It might repair buildings, but I'm not sure. But once again, why would you ever get that? It just sounds like a bad idea.
I'm probably going to fall over in a bit.
Yep, don't worry, I've turned on an ion battery so you'll have energy. I'll move my shield drone over here.
Chill here. I'll just chill here and let my my minions take care of it. No, don't run away.
I wish you could control your minions. I think my
That
shield
would have
drone...
solved so many problems.
Yeah.
And the shield drone just took out that wall.
Yeah, they really do not like terrain. I'm not sure why. I think it's because they themselves cannot take cover. Or they're jealous. That's it. They're jealous because if
They're
there's
jealous of our limbs and crouching ability.
no, they're jealous of the fact that they don't want you to take cover behind anything other than them. Only
That's some
coverage.
serious cover envy.
Yep. And I am being murdered slightly.
I'll go over and see if I can punch this 3 floored a few times.
Having some leg issues here. You know, this is the video we're actually going to win. Because right now I'm debating about not using it just because of the lag, but then we're going to win and I'm going to have to use it. I can see it now.
I'm probably gonna die.
Don't worry, the hive mind will just replace
Run
you.
away!
Wish the Tau wasn't so squishy, but then again, it's a balance thing. There's something wrong with every character. If there was a character that was good at everything, everyone would play that.
So the Chaos Sorcerer then.
They're really, really squishy.
True, but the amount of crazy shit you can do with them is just clones of clones of clones, or teleport around firing doom bolts at your feet.
I've done that before, but at the same time, I've died because of it. So,
Yeah, that probably needs like a narcissistic build or something.
yeah, so I can say pretty safely that I don't think anything is overpowered or unbalanced. They all have their weaknesses. Even though if there was a Tau with my Farseer, she would basically be invincible as long as they had a shield drone.
I like how shield drone's completely new to this wave. Like these tank busters can't even touch us really.
I think it gives you the yellow cover, which I think is almost an 80% reduction. Someone in the thread can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I can see the difference between the warriors and the ravagers now. You know, like I said, I don't usually look at the tail. I look at the part that's going to murder me. Even the Raveners aren't really doing that much damage to me either.
They're kind of all over us.
Yeah, they may be all over us, but you take a look, really not doing that bad health-wise.
Good old shield drones.
I wonder if they stack.
I think we do.
Well then, from where I'm standing right now, I am taking 160% less damage from ranged units.
Let's just hope their AI is kind to us.
Yep, hope the AI is kind and doesn't decide to wander off and look at a wall or get envious of the rock and destroy it. Yeah, I don't think we're doing fast enough. We're gonna have to move my shield drone up here. And give this knob rocks. Oh, shoot a boy. Nope. Chop out knob, I think. Rockets to the face. I love coolant injector. It is the best ability.
It truly is.
Once again, I am glad the enemy is retarded and goes for the shield drone, but even if I think it's silly. With luck, our silent guest will not drop. That would be, you know what, he's gonna drop. He's gonna drop in wave 20 right now as we're winning. I'm calling it right now. That's what's gonna happen. This video is gonna be laggy. We're gonna lose the person, but we're gonna win, so I'm gonna have to keep it.
Okay.
Oh hey, my shield drone is actually coming over. Look. Oh wait. Murder time. Alright, I will try to... Right.
And I just died.
Yes, you,
I kind of melted there. Oh hey, you took me out.
yeah. That's probably what happened is you probably got a face full of anti-armor missile. And I'm about to die, but I will not leave. Good luck, silent protagonist. Oh, he has the deathless thing.
Yes.
I still think he's gonna get murdered to fuck because...
Yeah, we're probably gonna die here. Oh, well, where's my doppelganger?
Yep, like I said, he has the anti-armor regular attack.
Yeah, awesome. But no, there we go.
During the part that I cut out for loading times, I predicted we die at wave 16 or 20, and, well, we died at wave 16.
Yeah.
That's typically how a lot of runs in Bloody Colosseum end up.
I kind of like the doppelganger mechanic, but I think it should come in at like a later wave because it's kind of like a brick wall almost.
Well, in fairness, out of 20 waves, they come in at wave 16, so you've already gotten through a good portion of it.
Got through wave 12 at least.
You guys lost already?
Yes, we did in fact lose.
Pretty terribly.
Well, me, Psychic, and Iratep are doing a 3 sorcerer run of the Bloody Colosseum.
Oh, that is awesome, and it is a shame that I cannot record it. But
That's the best idea.
Yeah.
make sure to tell us in the thread how it will go because the recording is not quite over yet. So thanks for joining us on once again on another Bloody Colosseum. I have been Torlon.
I've been the Deleter.
Quicius has been our silent helper, and Brainamp is crazy.
He's been the uninformed person.
Yeah, the uninformed person who is doing an all chaos sorcerer run, which can only end with the processor dying. So have a good night.